right, today is Tuesday, July 3rd. Thank you guys for tuning in to The Green Light. My name is Sean Green. So I'm very glad that I waited to do an episode. You know, I was going to do an episode on the draft and what teams picked who, but I realized the draft kind of played out how we expected. There was only one big thing that happened, which was the Hawks-Mavericks trade that got Luka Doncic to the Mavericks and Trae Young to the Hawks. So I wanted to put out an episode when free agency happened. You know, I think that's the next best thing, right? Well, yesterday, a couple days ago, LeBron James said he was going to go to the Lakers. That's going to be later in my show. But I want to start out with what just ruined basketball, with what just ruined the NBA. DeMarcus Cousins signs a 1-year, $5.3 million deal with the Golden State Warriors. No one saw it coming. No one. I saw this on my phone last night and I was disgusted. The NBA 10 years ago was always about competition. LeBron, it was hard for LeBron to get to the finals. He lost in 2009. He lost to the Orlando Magic to go to the finals and play Kobe. That was the big thing in the NBA was, oh my God, we want Kobe LeBron finals, but the Magic, that's the thing. It was a competition. You had to be the best team to get to the finals. Well, now it's kind of like these players are taking the easiest route to get a ring. DeMarcus Cousins is like, hey, I want to prove myself for a year so I can get a big contract the next year. But hey, how about I go to the Golden State Warriors, win a ring while doing it? Huh. It's despicable. And this is, this might be just as bad as Kevin Durant going to the Golden State Warriors. It's just as bad. You're taking a guy that's probably, if not the best center, the second best center in the league. And you're basically putting him on the greatest team ever. They have 5 All-Stars now on one team. For all you Golden State Warrior fans, let me tell you this. I'm a Patriots fan. I've said this before. If my team, my Patriots, started to get all these perennial superstars in football, I would feel dirty about it. I would be like, it's a little unfair. So for all you Warriors bandwagoners that are all of a sudden Warriors fans, it's not fair and it doesn't look good for the NBA. Congratulations. You're going to win the 2018-2019 NBA championship. Congratulations. The next NBA season is over. It doesn't matter who you play. The sick thing is, I did this math. Somebody told me, the Warriors are going to go 81-1. They're going to win every game but one. I said, no, they'll lose more than that. You know why? If they wanted to, every single game, they could sit one of their all-stars. So the first game, they could sit Steph. The second game, they could sit Clay. And they'll still have 4 all-stars to beat a team. We'll see what happens in the coming days. But there's no other team. Unless the Lakers can get Anthony Davis and Kawhi Leonard right now, it's not even close. The Rockets aren't close. It's just bad. It's not going to look good for the NBA next year, and watch the ratings drop. Adam Silver is going to have to figure out a way to shift the cap, and you better hope a lockout doesn't come of this. If we get another lockout, it is not good for the NBA. All right, shifting gears, I'm going to talk about the LeBron to the Lakers. And this is why I respect LeBron, okay? So he wanted to go to the Lakers. high caliber team, always going to be a good team at some point in the league, okay? They're based out of LA. So everybody's been like telling me, oh, Sean, all these players are going to the Lakers now. It's ridiculous. Like, the Lakers are going to be good again, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, hold on, okay? LeBron is going to a 35-47 team from last year that didn't make the playoffs. So if the Lakers get Kawhi Leonard in a trade, or they get Anthony Davis from free agency next year, then it's a built team. Okay? And as much as I don't want to say it, we need a team that can compete with the Warriors. If you don't want to see the Warriors win every year, we need a team like that. The Boston Celtics, like we were saying, oh, they're really close. They're not. They'll get out of the East, but they'll get killed by the Warriors. It's a bunch of young men against big boys. So no, I think what LeBron did was very good. I think it was a good move for him, the right move for him. You got to get out of Cleveland. You got to try something new. And yeah, these players want to play with LeBron. So they take 1-year deals and they come to LA. And you're going to start seeing that in the next couple years. It's a little different with Cleveland. And Cleveland isn't a high market, so if a player comes, it's like they want to play with LeBron, but you're playing in a really low, cruddy market. In LA, the world is your oyster. If you sign a 1-year deal with them, it's a good year. You're going to make the playoffs with LeBron. So honestly, I really want to see how it goes. It's going to, I think, have growing pains, but I think the Lakers have maybe 1 or 2 more moves involving maybe like trade or something. I think they got to go for Kawhi, and I'm going to tell you why in my next segment. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what the Lakers can pull off within the next couple days. They've already done a great job. I think they get an A. The only thing I didn't like is all of the big contracts. I didn't think you need to sign Rajon Rondo to a 1-year $9 million. I think he's not worth $9 million, especially with your cap. And then Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, $12 million. Some of the contracts that they did sign, they overhyped the contracts a little bit. But other than that, congratulations to LeBron James. Great move. And I really respect him a lot more now after what's been going on with the Warriors. All right. So shifting to the last thing that I'm going to talk about today. This is kind of the reason why the Lakers cannot wait for Kawhi to hit free agency. Most people have been saying it. I heard Adrian Wojnarowski has been talking about it. Brian Windhorst and Ramona Shelbert, all of them have been talking about it. So Paul George is staying in Oklahoma City for the 4 years, $137 million, right? The Lakers, I heard many people saying, okay, well, like with Kawhi Leonard, he clearly wants to go to the Lakers, right? So just wait a year, and then when he hits free agency, go get him. Paul George is the exact reason why you can't do that. Okay? You need to make a stellar offer to the Spurs if you're the Lakers. Give them Brandon Ingram, give them Kuzma, and give them 3 first-round picks for Kawhi. If you want this guy, you got to go get him. You took for granted that Paul George was going to come to you after this free agency, and he just re-signed with OKC. What happens if San Antonio trades Kawhi to the 76ers or the Celtics? Kawhi loves it. He gets a taste of the postseason with that team, maybe a finals run. And then he says, oh, I'm going to re-sign with them. And then you're stuck with no superstar. So I guarantee you, if Kawhi gets to the Celtics, he's going to want to stay. Brad Stevens is a mastermind when it comes to players. So if I was the Lakers, I say you got to go out, trade for Kawhi Leonard, and give Brandon Ingram and Kyle Kuzma up. If that's what they want, give it to them. You have LeBron James. Brandon Ingram is not going to get playing time like he did in the past. He's going to digress. So I say go out, take a risk, and go get that superstar to try and compete with the Warriors. All right, guys, so that's my show today. I just wanted to get that off my chest. The shows recently are going to be 10, 15 minutes around there. I want to thank everybody for 100 subscribers. It's building. I really appreciate it. The views are down, but I expect that. These are lengthy episodes, and that's why I'm trying to get it down. Hopefully, within the next coming weeks, we'll start talking more football again because training camp is starting. I will be in Boston July 28th and 29th at Patriots training camp. So if you want to, I will be wearing a green light tee or I will be holding up a sign. Come and say hi. Come and talk to me about the Patriots. I would really appreciate it. And that's it. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to follow me on Twitter. I'm going to start Twitch streaming soon, and I will be filming my podcasts with a camera so you can actually see what I'm saying. I guess, breaking news, prosecutors drop Gillette Stadium bomb threat case amid doubts about suspects' guilt. So that's breaking news that I just got up on my ESPN app. Sorry. Follow me on Twitter at Mr_Trey07 and at the Greenlight SP. And subscribe to me at YouTube at youtube.com/C/thegreenlight. Thank you guys for listening. I hope I shed a light on your day, and I hope I shed a light on you in the future. Thanks for listening. All right, bye-bye.